At the Chronicle, you'll be able to write stories about free speech, campus protests, the banning of DEI, some of the big stories that have penetrated mainstream media this past year. You'll also be able to spend time with an editor who will give you honest and real feedback. And you'll get a better understanding of the landscape of education journalism. Black students on college campuses today have all sorts of hurdles, the biggest of which being, as they describe to us, loneliness. Oftentimes they're the only Black person in large lecture halls, in their dormitories, etc. And they're oftentimes both seen as an outcast and treated as an outcast, and they have a hard time building a network of friends, which ultimately is one of the big aspects of what keeps college kids on college campuses. I think it's important for us to tell the nuanced stories about how diversity, equity, inclusion efforts are actually experienced by students on college campuses and what the banning of these policies will actually mean to them. And one of the things that we want to do is expand that narrative of what a college experience is like for students. Jasper impressed us with her passion for journalism, her knowledge about both her own college and the college landscape at large, her student experience, and then her aspirations of one day becoming an editor. Here's Jasper.
What drew me to the Chronicle of Higher Education is honestly the people that work here. The stories that come out of this publication are so important to the higher ed space, but for me specifically, it was the editors and the reporters behind the bylines. I'm not someone who says giving a voice to the voiceless because I believe everybody has a voice, and I think what's more important is platforming people. There's a story everywhere, and being able to be a reporter and finding those stories really makes all the difference for me. I really hope to just grow as a writer and a storyteller to be able to tell the stories that matter.